welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I've got some exciting Temu items for you today. So let's just get started, right? Instead of doing my little dorky little intro and then, magic and then my haul, I'll just put those little magic parts on the beginning and the end. And then I don't have to worry about coming up with some kind of creative thing to say. We can just be friends. So let's get started. We'll do a couple things before we start talking and manipulating my face and all that kind of stuff. So first, it's from Teemo, but it looks like you could get it at another store near you. But this is, I think I told you that I find it really difficult to get the dip powder off of my nails. If the nail doesn't just pop off, the polish or whatever doesn't just pop off, and if I have to actually remove it, it is very difficult. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I do the whole buffing that gel layer off so that it's down to the powder, the activated powder or whatever, but it is hard. So that's why I feel like I'm not doing something right. So maybe I need to watch some more videos, but it's not quite as difficult with gel polish once you get that top coat removed. But I have those clips that you can, you can soak your cotton ball in pure acetone, clip it on here, or some people use foil to put it on there, to hold it on there for 5 minutes or whatever. And that works okay, but I don't know, maybe I don't have, maybe the acetone I'm using is not legit, but surely it is. But yeah, I just find it hard. So I know that some people use this kind of style. They just will fill up these little cups with the acetone and then they will just let their fingers sit in there. And I feel like maybe that would work a little bit better on those more stubborn polishes. But it came in a set of 2, so you can do both hands at one time. I almost never do both hands at one time. I almost always, whether I'm polishing it or removing polish, I almost always work with one hand at a time, so I've still got one hand that can do real life things. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I will, if I'm sitting in a meeting, like from working from home and sitting on a meeting, maybe I'll, do my nails on one hand while I'm sitting listening to the meeting. So, I don't know. So anyway, I thought I'd give these a try to see if it would help a little bit more for this dip powder that I love so much. Well, I really don't love this one so much. It's pretty, but it's so hard to work with. But let's see what I paid. And some of these things aren't, like, I've had them for a little while, but I was trying to haul the holiday stuff. So I may, some of them, this was back before I was pricing the stuff as it came in. I'm going to try to just, I don't know, do better when my new orders come in so that it's, I don't know, I'm always trying to be more organized and I'm always failing. Do you ever feel like that? Like no matter how hard you try, you just can't get it together. That's me. And we've had all this snow, and I have that snow cone remover thing, although mine is cracked. I still haven't gotten a new one yet. Did I think to get that out so that Jason could use it on the van to get the snow off? No, I didn't. So I don't know. I still don't know if it works. And I think we are supposed to, we got another couple of inches during the last, Thursday night into Friday. Actually, it was mostly Friday during the day that it snowed. So we got another couple of inches and another AMI day. So the kids only had to go into the school once this past week. And yeah, so then we found out, I was complaining about, I'm looking for the price while I'm talking, but I was complaining about how they make them use AMI days before snow days. Why wouldn't you use all your snow days and then use your AMI days? Well, it turns out our district, or maybe the state, I don't know, has cut out snow days. So they got, this past Monday was an actual snow day that they're now going to have to make up at the end of the year. And I'm like, how dumb is that? Like, why wouldn't you have, this is the first year apparently that they've not built in snow days into the schedule. How do you do that when you're in the Midwest? Like, I don't get it. Now, granted, people in the South, Tennessee and stuff, have been getting snow too, so, but I could understand if like they didn't plan for that, because that's kind of unusual for them, right? But yeah, it seems crazy to me that they wouldn't plan for that. Okay, I found the order, you guys. And I think there's a couple other things in this order, so I should find those and haul those while we're still here. But I spent $1.75 on that 2-pack. And it comes in pink, black, and white. The price does vary based on the color. The pink is currently $2.18. And it's a 2-piece nail enhancement 5-finger soaking hand bowl. Plastic soaking hand bowl, 5-hole dead skin removal water container tool. So, and it's easy to use. Well, sure. And I'm going to give you a little secret. You don't need any electricity, because some of these listings like to tell you that you don't need electricity when it should be very obvious. But anyway, all right, there's that. Let me look in this and let me see. Oh, I should have pulled some jewelry for this video, but I didn't pull any jewelry. I just kind of, I've got two laundry baskets full of Teemu stuff that I need to haul, and it's just kind of a mess. But all the new stuff that's coming in, I'm trying to like keep it in the bag so I can easily find it in there. Plus I'm trying to price it and all that stuff. All right, I think this one is also in this order. Okay, this is a perfume. You guys know I have been collecting the Land Press perfumes that look like this. Actually, this may be the old packaging. I was thinking this was the new packaging, but I think this may be the old packaging. So I think now, instead of them kind of numbering it like this, because this was what, Sol de Janeiro knockoff. Now I think they've just got pictures of the main notes in the perfume on it. And it may still be called Samba Passion on Teemu. But anyway, I'm kind of bummed because I like this style, because then they're all numbered and I know which ones I've got and I can put them in order. I like to put things in order. I really do like to put things in order, even though it doesn't look like I do. But, okay, so this one is number 8. Guava Nectar and Sunlit Orchid. And okay, and it's Fruity Floral. I paid $6.37. I got 2 price adjustments. The laundry is now done, if you can hear that in the background. And it's currently selling for $6.01. Land Press, Samba Passion, Fruity Floral, Eau de Toilette, paraben-free liquid fragrance mist with guava nectar and sunlit orchid scent. I still don't really know what orchids smell like because I've just not been exposed to that. Alcohol-based fine perfume spray for women. 10 to 20% flavor concentration. Flavor concentration. Floral notes with vanilla cloud and pink musk. Volume in fluid ounces. Okay, well, how many fluid ounces are we getting here? 3 fluid ounces, or 90 milliliters. And they tell you on the back what all the notes are. So the top notes are guava nectar and coconut water. The mid notes are sunlit orchid, lemon twist, and wild orris. And then the dry notes are pink musk and vanilla cloud. Now, if somebody, I've never Googled what that means, but I don't know if top notes is like what you smell first, if dry notes is like after it's dry on your skin, and that's, you know, I don't know. I don't understand the how perfume works, I guess. But let's see if I can open this, and then we will spray it on myself. I've been impressed so far with all of these that I've gotten. Now, I did lose a bunch of these in shipping. So I got a package from Teemu a little while back that was missing like 12 items, and several of them were perfumes, which really makes me wonder if they got pulled in customs. I've had problems with many of the bags that I've gotten that have perfumes in it. I think they always get checked at customs, as they should probably, but so it's just a plastic bottle, but it's pretty, you guys. Now the bottle is colored, not the stuff inside. But I do fruity and florals pretty much. I would prefer fruity would be my first choice in scents. Floral, I used to hate that when I was a kid. I could never walk into craft stores, like going into someplace like Michael's or Lee Ward's as it was back when I was a kid. Or you know those, how the mall would sometimes have stores that had a bunch of crafty items, and there were just so many scents and woods, and oh, I hated it. But now I finally grew out of that and I like it. But oh, it's very soft and delicate. Okay, well, that smell is not very good. So I don't know if it smells musky. So was there a wood? Pink musk. Well, who knows what that is, you guys. It smells okay, but this is probably my least favorite of the ones I've tried so far. It's really got a woody, musky scent. So, and that's the dry note. But like in the air, it smells nice. But yeah, I don't know that I care for it. I wouldn't pick this one over the other ones that I've got. But maybe somebody else in the family will. I've been putting these in the bathroom above the toilet so everybody can just use them as they want. All right, so let's do another thing and then we'll talk a little bit. Well, let me see if there's anything else in this order before we go hunting again. Yeah, there were so many perfumes in this one order that one came in that I didn't get. And I should have reordered them right away so that I was getting the same design, but I missed my chance, I think. Okay, there was nothing else in that order on that I'm hauling in that order. Okay, well, here is Red Wine Cat Eye Gel Nail Polish. How many of those do I need? Even though that is like my favorite color, how many do I need? So, I do have a little bit of an update, but let's look at this. So, and this is even a brand I've never heard of before. So this is a cat eye one, so you need to get your little magnet tool when you use it so you can create interesting designs. And they have magnets in different shapes that you can use to get different designs. But yeah, I love any of those. I mean, that well, let's get this back down. That literally is my favorite color. So when I wear colors like this, it's really out of my comfort zone. But, I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think I would work with glitter this big anymore. All right, so I'm not going to look up that one. That one's probably $1 or $2. And again, it's the cat eye, so you can use whatever magnets you've got. Let me turn my sound off. So I think today is, well, actually, I don't even know for sure because the only things I've gotten today were packages from Amazon. So I don't think the mailman has actually come by at all this week, which is not good because I shipped out I put for my Japan order, I put it out in the mail and it sat there for a couple days. So I need to message her and tell her that it's delayed due to snow. And, well, actually, I shouldn't say her. I'm assuming it's a her, but it might not be. And if you are that person and you're one of my viewers, I'm sorry. But I need to let her know that it's been delayed for weather. But yeah, like our town just stopped delivering mail. And I haven't left the house since a week ago. I think last Saturday, because I went out last Saturday and did some crafty or some junk journal shopping. And yeah, so I don't think they've come. Like, what the heck? I guess their whole motto, I mean, I understand, like, right after both of the snowstorms hit, I totally understand that. But once they kind of plowed the road, even if it's a single lane in our neighborhood, like, why aren't they delivering the mail? Has everybody been calling out sick? Maybe. Okay. So I'm wearing I love this, but this was from Walmart, Faith Over Fear, and it's fleecy inside, and I needed something warm because down here it's kind of cold. I'm pairing it today with this color of my Pair eyewear, and the link, my referral code is linked below in case you want to use that. It seems though that it doesn't work if they've got sales going on. So like when Gabby went to order hers, she couldn't use my code because they had everything on sale. So that was kind of a bummer. And then last night, Jason downloaded the Teemu app and bought himself some clothes using my code. So that was nice. And now he's got some coupons that I'm going to see if I can use to get some of my stuff. Because he's got some good, like $30 off of 100. Those are like the good, 30% off coupons are great. So that was fun. And then I feel like I just need to be the personal spokesperson for this concealer because I don't have enough good things that I can say about it. But I'm getting all these like psoriasis spots coming down onto my forehead, which maybe is because I'm all stressed out about year end and all the extra work that I have to do for that. And the fact that I still don't have a Humira prescription turned into a specialty pharmacy. It's apparently very difficult for my new dermatologist to send anything to the pharmacy. And I'm like, do you just need me to drive there so I can drive the prescription to the pharmacy myself? Oh, one of these days it'll be in and then this will all be behind me. But until then, I love this stuff. So yeah, this is a Teemu product. If I remember, I should like have at the bottom of my descriptions the thing like when I put my new ring on, because this one, I'm going to try to get this returned because it's missing a stone now. But when I wear I should have like a section at the bottom, what I'm wearing or what I use that just always has these things linked. And did you see my post in my community feed? I found one of these on eBay. Now I had to pay $15 for it, which I could have probably, if they still sold on Teemu, I could have probably gotten like $7 for that price. But when I've done picture searches, Google picture searches for this, nothing has ever come up. But then when we saw, I say we because we all watch Erin's channel, but when I saw that she got a discontinued lipstick color off of eBay, I'm like, I should go check it again and see. And I never know what to type in. So I just type in owl ring. And finally I typed in like owl ring rose gold, and then it came up. And they only had one. And so I was like, should I really spend that much on it? But then I was like, yes, because this is my most favorite ring that I've ever had, you guys, ever. So when I get that one, I am not going to wear it until I shellac it with some clear gel top coat and get that cured on there. The thing with this ring though, the underlying metal is pink. So even when and you can see it's a one size fits all ring, so I do now have to wear a guard on it. But even when the polish comes off, it's still pink, so I still wear it. And the finish really doesn't come off of this top part because most of it's enamel. So, and it does turn my finger green a little bit, but you guys, I don't care. I don't care. Now somewhere in the house, I do have probably one, maybe two of these, because I bought several of them when they were on Teemu. And I think I've got a bag of jewelry that I hauled and then shoved in a bag like a lot of us haulers do, and then you lose the bag. So I think I do have a couple more of these rings somewhere that I've never worn. But you guys, they've got to last me. I'm what, 49? So they've got to last me. Let's be optimistic and say they've got to last me another 49 years. So I know I could take this to a jeweler and have it refinished. That would be another idea. And I wonder what they would charge for something like that. They probably would laugh at me so bad, because who would do that with costume jewelry? But I just can't, like this makes me so happy. So if not more than my kids or more than, some other like family mementos and stuff, but really, you guys, aside from my wedding ring, this is my favorite piece of jewelry, I think. So, all right, well, let's keep going. Okay. This is a repeat purchase, but I bought it a long time ago, and Gregory and Jason both saw it and wanted one, so I ordered them each one. And this is just a stand for your phone. Looks like the box looks like this. And okay, it came with this kind of, is it felt? Yeah, it's kind of a felty sticker. So this is probably to keep it from sliding around when it's like, I guess maybe you'd put it back here so that this isn't sliding around. But you pull it up, and this is rubbery, and then you can angle it however you want, and then you just put your phone on there. So it's nothing spectacular or whatever. Now mine, it doesn't fit very well for me because I've got, okay, so if you have a pop socket or something, that might be a problem. But for how far this sticks out, but it really is fine. I don't want to show you guys my messages, but so it sits on there. You can sit it that way, you can sit it this way. It fits a little bit better this way, but yeah, so it's adjustable. And oh, and these, I don't know why that would matter, but I guess for when you're pushing it back down to get it flat. And then so the black one is for Jason, and the green one is for Gregory. And I don't think these cost very much, but let me get them put back in the box. Not that that's worth much, but... And don't forget to stay tuned at the end for nostalgic TV trivia. It's always fun a I love like reading your responses or how many questions you got right, but I love thinking about those periods of time, you know. It's just kind of fun, like getting together with old friends and talking about memories and stuff. All right, let's see if I can find those, just in case you're curious. I will have linked to these items below. Hopefully. I guess I should always say hopefully on that. I can usually find everything once I get that far. I thought I got some of these by themselves, but so yeah, are you guys doing okay if you're in the Midwest and got snow? Are you doing okay if you were out in California and all that wildfire devastation? I mean, that's just terrible, you guys, terrible. I can't even imagine. I've had flooding, which has done a real number, but I still had my home after the flooding. I mean, I can't even imagine losing everything. Okay, the green stand I paid $173 for, and the black one I paid $227 for. But I did get one price adjustment. Is there anything else in this order? Stuff's falling, stuff's falling. Ugh. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is just a tower of madness. Let's see if there's anything else in here before I just dismiss this order. I just hope, and I know some people, it sounds like, weren't able to get their pets out. I don't know all the I can't imagine, you know, I can't imagine what would be causing that, but I feel, I mean, obviously loss of human life is the worst, but if you lost pets, I mean, I can't imagine. All right, okay, so see, now stuff is falling onto the stuff that I want to haul. Okay, well, let's do these. More nail polish. That's right, I was going to tell you. So I bought those little stickers that you could paint to put on the top of the bottles like this. And I was going to do that, but I think what I've decided to do instead is I'm going to order some stickers. You can order stickers specifically for nail polish bottles that are round, and you get a set of 2, so you can put one on the bottle and then one on that, do I still have that around? That the thing that I got to go with this chain, or this thing, that you have all the plastic pieces that you can polish, that they have the nail at the end of the plastic piece. So you put the sticker on the plastic piece and on the bottle, and that would be way easier in my opinion. So I'm going to do that. Now these are Explosive Diamond Soak Off. Are these different colors? They all look the same. Oh, they do have colors up here, and they are different. Okay, so you're getting a bag of 6 different colors from this brand I don't think I've ever bought from before. Well, let's just look at one. What color does it say? Meteor. These are Meteor ones. So I wonder if that means they're the cat eye ones too. Okay, well that's pretty. Kind of gloopy, but pretty. All right, well, let's see if I can find that so that we can look at the colors. I really do need to, okay, well, here's some more Truth Bombs. I really do need to do gel color next because what I'm experiencing with the dip powder is that it is, I don't know if it's the weight of it or what, is curling my nails in. So when one of these pops off, my nail is a lot skinnier than normal because it's curling down more, and gel does not do that to me, at least. So I feel like I maybe need a break from the dip because of that, if nothing else. Do you think if I did a search in my, let's try doing a search of Meteor, will that bring it up? Nope, I don't have any orders that have meteors in them. But I won't look too much, longer, but I really want to see what all the meteor colors are. And oh, it wasn't in that. I already looked in that one. But I think, nope, not that. I'm also, okay, so I need to, geez Louise, how many polishes do I buy, you guys? What is my problem? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, oh, these are super pretty, so I'm glad I found them. I paid $4.96. I got 2 price adjustments. You get Shimmering Night Sky Nail Art Set, 6 color glitter polish with heart patterns. With heart patterns? I don't know what that means. Alcohol-free high shine finish. You know what? Nothing on here says gel polish. Does it say gel polish over here? Oh yeah, soak off UV and LED. Okay. So the colors that you get, okay, well now I don't know because it's showing 12 colors, but you only get 6. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get, but I think I at least got this one, but they're pretty. So hopefully I got the burgundy or the wine colored looking one, just since that's my favorite color. Okay. So the other exciting thing that happened today is my boxes came from Amazon for my junk journal mystery kits. So I ordered, oh crud, okay, everything just fell over. I ordered pink boxes because there's a little bit of pink in my Junk for Goats logo. So this will be the size of the small mystery box, and this will be the size of the big mystery box, and I've already got stuff in here. I think what I'll do is, once I get them made, I may do an unboxing, just so if anybody's interested in buying these from my Etsy shop, which is linked below, you'll have an idea. But it's really me destashing my stuff, and because I like to buy stuff, I am still buying stuff that will then just end up in the boxes. But it's been super fun to go through. This big box is going to have 80 plus items, and this box is going to have 50 plus items. But I've just been really enjoying going through my stuff and pulling things out to create these boxes. And then I thought, I think I got either 20 or 25 of each size, I think. So whatever number of things I can fill with the things that are in this will be like series 1 or something. But then I'll be able to do, I don't think I'll be is coordinated enough to do like a different like subscription box kind of thing where I have a different one for each month, but it's going to be fun. I am really enjoying, it's like, oh, what can I put in here that people will like and enjoy using? So that's been fun. All right, hang on. Let me pick up the mess of my life here so I can, I cannot get myself to just take 15 minutes to clean up this tiny little area right here. Like, I know it wouldn't take very long, and it's just stuff that I've already hauled, but I don't want to spend my time that way. I hate, I need an intervention, you guys. I need somebody in my family to sit with me and keep me company while I go through my stuff. All right, well, let me, when all else fails, go to tank top time, right? When all else fails, go to tank top time. All right, this one feels like a swimming suit. Looks like a swimming suit too. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep this one, to be honest. It's shiny. It's okay, but, and I knew it had this black trim when I ordered it, but it really does make it feel kind of like a swimming suit. So just without the shelf bra. But it's pretty, it's vibrant, but I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. It's got a lot of kind of white space in areas that I don't think will be very flattering. So, but we'll see. These tank tops are a nice length. You can lift your arms up and not be showing everything to the world, but it is kind of the thickness of a swimming suit, everything. This is kind of my little pile for things that I'm not sure about or need to be put away. All right. I'll look that price up in a minute. Trying to get, what a mess, you guys. And this is going to mean that I'm going to end up forgetting to show something that I really wanted to show. All right. Then I got one of these. You've probably seen these. It's a silicone matte. Someone mentioned when I showed my hamburger ground beef chopper thing that the dye in black silicone is cancerous. Is that true? So is like different colored silicone okay, and it's just the black that's bad? But anyway, you put your bottle in it. Now, most of these Teemu gel bottles are this kind of shape, but it does work for all kinds of things. And obviously you're not going to be sitting there holding it like that. It's just going to be up there. So that'd be nice. And then you stick your fingers through. That seems kind of silly to me. Like they could have just made this flat, and that part seems unnecessary. But I guess it keeps the temptation away from touching your nails to each other. But see, that doesn't really, I don't know. But anyway, get that. And silicone's kind of good for doing dip powder because it kind of grabs it and holds on to it on there. And I've been using a wet paper towel or a damp paper towel when I do mine to keep the powder kind of at bay. But this would work just as well, which is why I kind of wish these little knobs were not here, so I could probably cut them off. But I probably wouldn't cut them off. Okay, that Oh no, that's not the right tank top. That tank top was sent back. Sorry, I thought I'd found the tank top I just showed you. So what are my plans for today, you ask? Well, let me tell you, it is Saturday, which means, and I haven't heard that church has been canceled due to the weather, so Jason and I will be going over to parent sit. What do I call that? I always wanted to say babysit, but it's not babysitting. And, oh, here's the tank top. Oh, I got it for free. Oh, well, shoot, then I'll probably just keep it. But if you wanted to purchase it, it's available for $7.32, and it's available in sizes 1XL to 6XL. No. Yes, 1XL to 6XL, but not 5XL, which is kind of weird. And then, so yes, we'll be going over there, and then we're planning to do, we still have some Subway gift cards from Christmas, so we'll be doing Subway for dinner, and I think this time I'm just going to get a 6-inch, because every time I get a 12-inch, I only eat half of it, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'll eat the other half the next day, and then I never do. So I should just only get half and just enjoy it that day and be done with it. Because why get it and then have to throw it away? Because nobody else likes what I like. I always get roast beef. If I don't, okay, I like the Philly cheesesteak. If I want like a warmer one, I'm not a big Subway fan, but I liked it. I don't know, do they still have the breakfast ones? Because I liked those. But anyway, when I just get a regular sub, I get roast beef and I get provolone. And now you can't even see the meat. Like they have like that covered with metal, so you can't see them make everything. You can only see the vegetables in our stores at least. But then I get lettuce, extra tomatoes, extra mayonnaise, and black olives. And last time they were out of black olives, which was a real bummer, because I want those healthy fats from the black olives, not the mayonnaise. Okay, this was, whoa, this was $8.99. That seems overpriced, you guys. I can't believe I paid that. And you can get it in pink, blue, or black. And it's going today for $8.99. Nail polish holder, silicone fingernail painting tools, 2-in-1 nail art accessory organizer. Okay. But Subway has really, really good cookies, am I right? We love the, what, raspberry white chocolate cookies. Because if you get a combo, you can either get a bag of chips or 2 cookies. So we usually try to do it to where some of us get cookies and some of us get chips, and then we just share those. And that seems to work out pretty well. But I don't know. Overall, I just don't feel like Subway is as good as it used to be. But what is? Everything has kind of gone downhill. All right, next I got another one of these sweaters. I've gotten, I think every combination of it. But this is like the granny sweater. The black one is really my favorite. I got the white/ivory one that kind of had the same thread colors for that part, but I don't like it as much. I don't know, but I thought this one would be good with my hair because it's kind of the ombre gray, black, white kind of thing. So when I'm not wearing my awesome wig from Wigshi, it will go. Now, I will say, let's look at the, so it's got fringe at the bottom. Okay, the black one, they're not cut off at the bottom because of however they sewed them. They just let a bunch of thread at the end and it went back up and kept going. But this one, they're actually cut. So the black one, because it's got loops instead of threads, it does catch on things. So as I'm walking by something, sometimes it'll catch on a little thing. So this one probably won't do that because they are cut. And I don't know if I could cut the black one. I'm not going to, just because I don't want it to unravel. But this is designed so that really like the outside is what would normally be on the inside, because it gives such a cool effect. So when you look on the inside, then it looks a little bit more like a traditional sweater on the inside. But it is almost floor length on me. And I'm thinking about ordering my mom the black one for her birthday in a small, because she's small. This one looks small to me too. It's not as, it doesn't feel like it's as big as the black one, but I like it. I like it better than the other light colored one that I got. So yeah. Is it warm? I mean, it's okay warm, but it can snag on things, but then you just, you know, work it back out or get a needle and put it on the inside. But anyway, yeah, so I like that. I got it in an extra large because they are kind of oversized a little bit. And they're not cheap. These are some of the more expensive Temu sweaters. I just ordered a sweater today because I got a deal where I could get $5 off of $25, which is not a bad deal. That's what, 20% off? So I did order a sweater, a cardigan that is a printed one. And it's very plainly says it's printed, but it's really pretty. So I hope that it's really pretty in real life, because I did get a printed sweater that didn't say it was printed, and I did not like it. But part of that is probably because I was not expecting it to be printed. So this one I'm going in eyes wide open, and hopefully it'll be awesome. It's got like flowers on it. Okay, so this fringe long sweater, I paid $22.59 and I got 4 price adjustments. Oh, I got it in XXL. So it comes in sizes small to XXL. And it's currently selling for $13.04, but they only have it in stock in small right now. But this is one of those sweaters that there's lots of listings for. And here it is on the lovely model. So I've been showing, or I've had a couple of Kipling purse dupes on here, and I don't have one today. But I've got another one ordered, but I noticed, you know, I don't know my purses. So I actually did a Google search on Kipling purses just to see what, you know, they look like and stuff. And Teemu does have several different Kipling purses that actually have Kipling tags on them. So they may still be dupes, but they do have a lot of different versions of them, if that's something you're interested in. And they did have the one that, okay, so I got the purple and black dupe that was by some no-name thing, but I think the purse that it's a dupe of is also on Teemu, and it may be a dupe too, but like I said, it actually says Kipling's on it. I should put links on my community feed probably if you're interested. But okay, I think, you guys, I think these are the last 2 items, but yeah, I think these are the last 2 items, but literally everything is falling over like a avalanche. So I guess it just will be the last 2 items, even if it's not supposed to be. Okay, I got a, probably for Christmas because it's red and white, but it doesn't have to be. I don't think it's got charms on it. I think it's just supposed to be a pretty red. Oh, but they don't have enough elastic so that they don't look like this. So these are not so great. It's a 4-piece, and there you can see the, okay, well, I don't think, now this one's okay, but they're small. So this looks more like a Valentine set. Anytime that they like pull like that, I don't think they're very good, because some of that's going to show, or it's going to literally, okay, yeah, these are too small for me. I should put these in my mom's jewelry box that Dad said she opened another box the other day. So that's probably what, 5 of the 30 boxes that she's opened. So yeah, this is too tight for me. So it's either going to go in the donation box, or, because I doubt I paid enough to make it worth returning. I'm not going to look up the price for this. If you're interested in this, if you have a small dainty wrist, or you want to get it for the youth in your life, you can check the description below. But then the last thing I've got is a practical thing. These are like the Swiffer Duster covers. So it didn't come with the wand, but it comes with, okay, it comes with 5. There's 5 different duster wands, and these are microfiber, so you want to make sure when you wash them that you wash them with other microfibers. Don't wash them with cotton. But if you've got one of those Swiffer wands, it slides in here, and then that way you don't have to use disposable ones, right? If you're concerned about the environment, or you just don't like so much waste, you can get yourself a set of 5 of these, and in pretty bright colors. So I do want to know the price of those if I can find them. You guys, I've been still squeezing my butter, my stick of butter that I got on here. It still smells so good. Like cookies, like butter cookies. And my kids ask me if they can squeeze it. So occasionally you get yourself some surprises that end up being really good. All right, where are you, duster cloth? Oh, and I got those insulated bowls that you put your bowl in before you put it in the microwave, so that you can take it out of the microwave without a hot pad. They are awesome, you guys, awesome. And I'm saying that because I just came across it in this particular order, and so I wanted to let you know that I have actually used it now. Let me find a good picture. Well, this is in a toaster oven, but you wouldn't put it in a toaster oven. But you put your bowl in that, and then you put it in the microwave, and it worked fantastic. So that was a really good purchase. Well, I got it for a penny, but it retails for, the 4-piece set retails for $14.69. Okay. Where are my dusters? It's like I can't remember if this is something I got recently. Okay, let me try duster. And see if I can find it real quick. Because we all want to know how to spend our cleaning dollars to get the most out of our... You guys, I bought so much Norwex. Oh, that is it. Okay. Yeah, I bought so much Norwex when I was a Norwex consultant that I should never have to buy paper towels. But who buys paper towels every week? So don't be like me. Get yourself some eco-friendly products that you can just wash and reuse. Okay, I paid $6.64. I got one price adjustment. You can get a 5-piece or a 10-piece, and I'm like, I don't dust that much. 5 should be plenty. And it retails today for $3.89 for the 5-piece. And it is a duster refill, fleece refill, hand duster, cleaning, reusable duster pads, washable dusters for cleaning. Now, would someone who does cleaning for a living think these are great? I don't know. They might prefer the Swiffer kind because they're kind of fluffier, right? This, I mean, it's not like they, you know, stick up or whatever, but yeah, if you're someone who's trying to reduce your paper waste or plastic waste or whatever, this might be a good idea for you. And let me put it on my avalanche so that I can't ever get out of this space. All right, so that was my haul for today. And so if that's the only part you're interested in, thank you for stopping by, and be sure to check back in, subscribe, click the bell so you know when I publish a new video. Now, for those of you that stick around for our TV trivia, let's get to it. And I will say this is Saturday, so if you're doing planning, make sure you get your planner set for the next week so that you know what activities you need to do. I think one of my things on there from last week was call the dermatologist about my prescription, which I did to no avail. But I did call Walgreens and get my new insurance on file for all of my family. So there's that. And I got my 2025 budget spreadsheet finally set up last night so I can teach Jason how to do that, and that'll be one thing off my plate, which will be nice. All right, so let's get into TV trivia. 8 questions. This game is from 1984, so as you're thinking of answers, keep that in mind. What cartoon character advertises Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes? Well, I love Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. So, but what is his name? Shoot. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Who is famous for his gourmet popping corn? From Indiana, right, you guys? So be thinking about that. What coffee is advertised as mountain grown? So I know there were, like, I don't see commercials now hardly ever, but I can still think of like the songs, the jingles for some of these songs. There's Folgers in your cup, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't know if that's the answer, so I'm going to come back to that. Name the valet on Family Affair. I never watched that. I don't know what time period it's from, so I don't know. What did Grizzly Adams name the bear cub he rescued? I don't know that one either. That wouldn't have been... Okay. I'm thinking BJ and the Bear, but that wouldn't have been that, would it? I don't know. Okay, Robert Young played a doctor in what medical series? Oh, I can see his face. Now, was he Father Knows Best too? Is that the same guy? Medical series. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Name the cat on the Our Miss Brooks show. I don't know the answer to that either. I never watched that show. What was Dr. McCoy's first name in Star Trek? Well, I think I do know that one. Okay, so let's go back. What cartoon character advertises Kellogg's Frosted Sugar Flakes? Well, it's Tony the Tiger, right? Who is famous for his gourmet popping corn? Orville Redenbacher. What coffee is advertised as mountain grown? Okay, so I'm thinking Folgers. I'm thinking Sanka. What other coffee brands would have been popular back then? I don't know. I can't even, like, I know now there's like Mountain Coffee as a brand, but I don't think that was a brand back then. But I don't know. So I'm just going to say Folgers because I don't know what else to say. Name the valet on Family Affair. Well, I said I didn't know that. What is Grizzly Adams' name, or what did he name the bear cub he rescued? I don't know that either. I was saying BJ, but it was BJ and the bear. So I don't know. Cubby? I don't know. Robert Young played a doctor in what medical series? Well, all I can think of at the moment is St. Elsewhere, but that would have been beyond, I mean, that would have been in the 80s, so it's probably not that. Dr. Kildare, I mean, like, I don't know. And I said when I was going through these, I wasn't going to read through these 3 times, but here I am going to be reading through them 3 times. Name the cat on Our Miss Brooks show. Well, I don't know. So I've been thinking about Felix the cat because there's a clock on Teemu right now that's like a vintage mid-century black cat that reminds me of Felix the cat. So that's the only thing I can think of, but why would that be the name of the cat? What was Dr. McCoy's first name in Star Trek? Well, it was Leonard McCoy, right? So, which is weird because Leonard Nimoy played Spock. So, okay, the answers. It is Tony the Tiger. It is Orville Redenbacher. So that's 2. It is Folgers. Yay! So I have 3 so far. Mr. French was the answer to the valet on Family Affair. Ben. Ben was the name of the bear that Grizzly Adams rescued. Marcus Welby, MD, of course. Okay. That was the Robert Young medical series. The cat's name was Minerva. That's a lovely vintage name. And Leonard. So I got 4 of the 8, which actually is not bad. I'll take it. So how did you do? Did that bring back any fun memories of watching TV gathered around? Because some of these shows, right, you would have had to, I mean, they didn't have reruns back then, right? Or was I Love Lucy the first show that did reruns? I think it was, like when she was pregnant. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering that trivia, but yeah, you'd have to kind of gather around the TV when it was in the big, like, wooden, we had one of those, a big wooden TV console kind of thing. And get your, kind of like people used to do with the radio, get your chairs around it and watch. So you have any fun memories of watching any of those shows with your somebody? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, so I think that's it. So somebody asked me, why do I say in my outgoing tag, whenever you are? Well, I say that because who knows when you'll be watching this. This video will now be out in the world for the rest of time, unfortunately, maybe. So you may be catching this years from now. Who knows? Who knows? Will there even still be an internet years from now? Well, probably. But who knows? Maybe we'll just, be able to push a button and we'll just VR everything. Who knows? So yeah, so that's why I say it, because sometimes I had a habit of filming a bunch of videos at the same time, and so maybe I was missing out on current events and stuff. So that's why I say it. But so let me say it now. Wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.